Welcome to the York County Agricultural and Industrial Museum, which is part of the York County History Center.
Today, we're going to be learning a little bit about the history of the Weaver Organ and Piano Company.
And we've brought in an expert, music teacher extraordinaire, Mr. Jack Mackley.
You know, some fascinating facts about the Weaver Organ and Piano Company is that J.O. Weaver founded the company in 1870. The company reached its peak of production in 1929, making 45 pianos a day, and they had a workforce of 200 people. Player pianos were used as a form of entertainment in people's homes and parlors before radios came on the scene. World War II actually saw an increase in the sale of pianos because USOs and military installations would use them for entertainment on their bases, and they were painted olive drab. The Weaver Organ and Piano Company closed in 1959. At that point, there were 18 American piano makers. At one point, there had been 250 American piano makers. Since they closed in 1959, many of these pianos have become collector items. There is one on sale right now, and that costs $28,000. Here at the Agricultural Museum, there is a piano, and the bill of sale is included on top of it, and it's for $650 and sold to a lady who lives on South Albemarle Street in York City.
So we have gotten special permission to touch and display the artifacts for you, but when you come to visit the center, please look but don't touch. So a pump organ piano like this one may have taken as many as 5,000 parts to assemble. Some of those parts may have also included ivory, goat intestine, and kangaroo hide. That's a pretty bad day for that kangaroo. Anyway, one of the pieces that makes this play on its own are musical scrolls like this one. This one happens to be Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, 1959. So if you want this player piano to play on its own using the foot pumps below, you'd remove the paper scroll, carefully I might add, because if you ripped it, it wouldn't work anymore. And then you put it inside the piano very carefully. You'd spool it up inside. The scrolls here were kind of interesting. Not only did they list what song you were playing, they also had a tempo marking on the very start of the scroll. That's how fast the music is to be played. This tempo marking is 75 beats per minute. Think about these scrolls kind of like a program for a computer. If you want a computer to do something, you program it to do that thing. These scrolls had a series of holes, dots, and dashes cut into the paper very, very carefully, and these would program or tell this piano which keys to activate and when. These scrolls also sometimes included lyrics to songs, so if you were a competent singer, you could play the piano and sing along to the music as it's being played.